The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, Mike Clowney, after a game claimed due to COVID with Mars Hill, you're back at it against Limestone. I guess a surprise bye week in a way, but you really don't get the full benefits of the bye week because you were preparing for one team and it didn't happen. Again, you knew you were going to go through some weird stuff this year. Here it is. How do you handle a surprise week off and get ready for the Saints?
You know, I think just going through everything that we've been through is a great reminder that this thing is still real, it's still out there, and it's something that we still kind of need to be conscious of. You know, I felt our guys handle it really well. I mean, it's amazing how you can kind of get used to change in a way. So, you know, it's one of those things you want to be used to it, be flexible, be able to move forward without it really affecting you a whole lot, and hopefully we're able to do that.
The thing that I keep hearing in the back of my head is Ken Sparks and the application of this to real life. How have you worked that out?
You know, it is a real life situation that they're literally living through. You know, we still control the things we can control, and we couldn't control anything that happened last week. You know, the days that we went out in practice, we felt like our guys did a good job of getting ready to play Morris Hill. And, you know, now we'll challenge them to do the same thing this week for Limestone.
Limestone, Jacoya Patton, he is establishing himself back into the form that he was, I guess, 2 years ago as the league's offensive freshman of the year, 150 yards against UVA-wise. What sticks out to you about Limestone's star tailback? Yeah,
really good back, really patient, does a good job as far as finding holes and where he's supposed to be in the offense. And you can just tell he's kind of gotten accustomed to what they're doing. He's a little bit older now. That's where we always talk about wanting to play with older guys, and he's gotten to that point. So, you know, he's a guy that we'll have to do a really good job of being aware of what's going on with him.
How much does your approach change, or does it change at all, given the circumstances of the last week?
You know, that's one of the things that we've talked about over and over and over again. It's just like, it's tough because, I mean, we could have spent a whole lot of time on Mars Hill and wasted it, but, you know, the thing that we chose to do is spend as much of our time as possible on us to try to fix the things that we feel like we need to do going forward. So from that sense, you know, we really didn't lose a whole lot.
Just how important of a reminder is it that is what needs to be the approach, given how things can change on a dime?
You know, with the guys that we have, and we've talked about this before with our youth, you know, we wish that we could go and do a whole bunch of different exotic stuff, but, you know, just as a program, like, we're not there right now. And so, you know, it's timed up perfect. You know, we need this time to do things fundamentally and get better. And, you know, and that's the approach that we're kind of continuing to take. And so we'll keep pushing forward to get better on doing the small things correctly.
Defensively, what sticks out to you about the Saints?
They do a good job of running to the football. I mean, they're really athletic all the way around up front. You know, they've got a couple good guys that do a great job of getting pushed on the defensive line. So we'll have to, you know, do a good job. Same things, to play low, come off the football. And so, you know, those are the things that we want to see. Are we better than we were when we went to Wise?
How much does the week to get better physically help after playing 4 overtimes?
That's where we lost, you know, going into the Wise game, coming out of the Wise game. I think there's several guys that we looked at, you know, going into Morris Hill that probably wouldn't play. You know, we were hoping we would get them back this week, but, you know, even that, a lot of those guys are still kind of touch and go on whether we'll be able to get them back.
Mike, anything else?
That's all I have.